Hi friends, this is Yoga with Maria. I'm Maria, and today I'm bringing you yoga for stress relief. So this video is for anyone, and you can do it anytime you're feeling stress and that feeling of like, I just can't take anymore. Yeah, we all know that feeling. And if you're doing this video live with me, this might resonate especially, but I am gonna ask you, when in your life do you put others' needs before your own? And I can think of a few. We host parties. We buy thoughtful gifts. We set expectations for our families. We try to say the right thing. We try not to say the wrong thing. We try to keep the peace. But what about our own damn peace? So, first, being able to give to others is a total gift in itself. And so we should take a moment to be thankful for the ability to do that. And let's also start to recognize when that starts to get out of balance. Yeah? Let's get started. Grab your space on the floor or a mat. 2 blocks will be helpful for this practice. So 2 yoga blocks or 2 thick books would be great. And then you'll just set them up at the top of the mat. And we're gonna start in a wide knees, child's pose. Hands come forward, hips reach back, forehead comes to the mat. And then right away, just start to rock the forehead side to side, giving yourself a little massage here. Beginning to settle in to your space, beginning to come to your breath. And so we can do all of the good things, but at what cost? And so giving to others and being there for others is a beautiful thing that gives us purpose and meaning. But if we don't take care of ourselves, we can't keep giving to others. Lots of wise women say, you can't give from an empty cup. So let's fill up our cups. Take a big breath in, big breath out. And then just begin to walk the hands in towards the knees and the hips, coming to sit up on the heels. And then you'll take 1 block and sit on it. You can put it on the lowest height, just cross at the ankles. And then you'll take your other block and just set it on the lowest setting, or your book, just right behind the first. Knees can come wide. Let's breathe in. Gaze goes up. See the hands touch overhead. Exhale, twist over to the right. Left hand comes to the right knee. Right hand comes back behind you. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then from here, right arm is going to come all the way up and over for a big side stretch on the right side of the body. Breathe in. Breathe out. From here, left hand reaches over to the left, fingertips find the floor. Right hand wraps over the top of the head, and then just gently pull the head over towards the right, finding a nice stretch in the side of the neck here. Breathe in. Taking it easy and gentle, staying with the breath. 1 more, breathe in. Breathe out, and then just release the right fingertips down. You've got a low V with the arms here. And then just let the chin drop down, forehead faces the floor, left ear comes to left shoulder. Then we'll take it the other way, chin drops down, right ear comes to right shoulder. And then drop the chin down once again. From the middle, slowly peel the head back up. So nice. Breathe and arms reach up. Breathe out, twist over to the left. Right hand comes to left knee, left hand comes back behind you. Sit up tall, making sure that you're turning around the central channel of the spine. Breathe in. Low belly pulls slightly in. Breathe out. From here, keep that right hand planted. Left arm reaches all the way up and over. Big side stretch. And the left side of the body. Gaze can come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good, and then the right hand comes to the right, fingertips press down, and then left hand wraps over the top of the head, grabbing the face, and then you'll just pull the whole head over towards the left. Big stretch in the side of the neck here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep reaching those right fingertips away. Breathe in. And out. Gently release the left arm down, finding the low V with the arms, and then just let the chin drop down. Yeah, you can keep the eyes closed, and then right ear comes to right shoulder. Once again, drop the chin down, left ear comes to left shoulder. Ooh, feels good. One more time, just drop the chin straight down, your head's in the center, and then peel the head up from here. So nice. Breathe in, reach the arms up. One more time. Exhale, hands come to the mat. Find hands and knees. Just move the blocks to the upper part of your mat here. And then we'll tuck the toes and find a downward facing dog. Make it an easy down dog. You can pedal the feet. Let the back of the neck hang long. Low belly pulls in. And then lift the heels up, bend the knees. And we're just taking a walk to the front of the mat or your space. One foot in front of the other until you reach the top. When you do, separate the feet about hip width distance, and then interlace the hands behind you. Take the hands up and overhead. Let the head fall all the way heavy. Back of the neck is long. You can bring a little movement here. Keep the knees soft. Hands can sway side to side. Keep it gentle. Keep it easy. Take a breath in and out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more, inhale, exhale. Take the hands to the low back and then release the fingertips. Bring the blocks onto the mat, just outside the feet. On your inhale, hands come to the blocks. On your exhale, step the left foot all the way back behind you. So you can keep the blocks here. You might take them to the lower setting. From here, the right arm reaches up, take a twist, arm goes up. On your breath, and reach the fingertips forward and over the head. On the exhale, hand comes down to the box, straighten the right leg. Moving through this, breathe in, right knee bends, right hand reaches back and up. On your exhale, right hand reaches forward, right leg straightens, head falls heavy. 2 more times like this, right knee bends, right hand pulls back and up. Exhale, reach the arm all the way forward and down, right leg straightens. 1 more time like this, making it fluid. Bend the knee, hand reaches back and up. Exhale, arm reaches up and overhead, hand comes back to the block, fold the head down. And then just bend the right knee. From here, you'll just step back to a downward facing dog. Then you'll come to the knees here, just dropping the knees to the mat. Come to sit on the heels. Breathe in, arms reach up, look up. Exhale, eagle wrap the arms. So the right arm's gonna come underneath the left. The hands will press. If the hands aren't pressing, no big deal. Just press the backs of either hand together. And then breathe in, lift the elbows up, lift the chest. Low belly stays pulling in. On the exhale, keep the chest lifted. Just pull the elbows down and away. You should feel this in the upper part of the back. Woo! Ooh, it feels good. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more breath, just like that. Just keeping tension. Breathe in. Keeping the stretch in the upper part of the back and the shoulders. Breathe out. On this last breath, you can play around with just shifting the elbows side to side, or maybe looking to the left and the right. Take it easy and gentle. These are muscles that are hard to get to stretch. Just be gentle, listening to the body, only doing what feels good. On the next inhale, release the arms, unwind, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands come to the mat or your blocks. I kind of like having the hands on the blocks, and then press back up to downward facing dog. With the blocks under the hand, you'll have a little bit more space here. And then lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward between the hands, and just walk yourself to the front of the mat one more time. Separate the feet hip width distance. Interlace the hands behind you once again. Take the opposite interlacing, so opposite of what you normally do or what you like to do. And then same thing, head falls heavy, hands come up and over. Fold over the legs, keep a little bend in the knees. Back of the neck is long, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out. Hands come to the low back, release the fingertips and bring the hands to the blocks. Breathe in, look forward, find a little length in the spine, wiggle the waist long. On your exhale, right foot steps all the way back behind you, you're in a low lunge. From here, press down into the right hand. Exhale, lift the left arm up, you're in a low lunge twist. On your breath in, reach the left arm forward. On your exhale, hand comes down to the block, straighten out that left leg and fold, let the head fall heavy. Breathe in, left knee bends, left hand reaches back and up. Exhale, reach the hand forward and down, straighten the left leg, making this fluid a couple more times. Breathe in, bend the left knee, left hand comes back and up. Exhale, reach the arm forward and down, straighten the left leg. Breathe in, hand reaches back, left knee bends. Hand reaches up, exhale, straighten, hand meets the block, fold over the legs. One more time, breathe in, bend the knee, hand reaches back and up. Exhale, reach the arm forward and down, left leg straightens, fold over the leg. So nice, you guys. And then breathe in, bend the left knee. Breathe out, foot steps back for a downward facing dog. From here, just bring the knees back down to the mat. Come to sit on the heels. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, eagle wrap the arms. This time the left arm goes underneath. Hands press, or once again, the backs of the hands can press. Breathe in to lift the chest, elbows lift. Breathe out, keep the chest lifted and just slowly pull the elbows down and away. Maybe close the eyes here, breathe in. Breathe out, just staying here for one more breath in and out. For this last breath, find a little movement if you want it, your choice. Maybe the head turns to the left and the right. Good. Breathe in, unwind the arms, reach the arms all the way up, look up. Exhale, this time we're gonna interlace the hands behind the back. From here, you're gonna fold the torso over the legs, all the way down so that the crown of the head reaches the mat. From here, you're just gonna lift the hips up, hands reach up and overhead for a rabbit pose variation. You can stay here. If interlacing the hands behind the back is not working for you today, come back up, start from the top, grab the heels. Same thing, you'll fold over the tops of the legs, crown of the head comes to the mat, and then lift the hips the same way. You're just gonna hold on to the heels. You might even feel a bigger stretch across the upper back with this variation. Wherever you are, breathe in, breathe out. 2 more rounds here. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in and down. Exhaling up and out, filling up your cup. Slowly take the heels back down to the seat back down to the heels. Fingertips come by the knees, and then just slowly roll yourself back up. Just sink the hips to one side, legs come out in front of you. And then you can scoot the hips about halfway onto your mat or your space. You'll take your blocks. And we're just gonna set them up at the top of the mat. You might have to adjust them in a moment, but just set them up one on top of the other. Grab behind the knees and slowly roll yourself down onto your back. Palms of the hands press down into the mat. We're gonna come into a plow pose, so bring the knees in towards the chest. And then you'll Reach the toes up. Toes reach all the way up and overhead. I think my blocks are too close. I'm gonna reach back and just scoot them back a couple inches. Yeah. And let's try again. Feet come up and overhead. So if the toes reach the floor, you can do that. If not, you can set up one block or maybe both. Interlace the fingers behind you and roll either shoulder underneath the back. Keep lifting the hips up. Staying here in plow pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. From here, release the interlacing of the fingers. Plant the palms down and then use them as brakes to slowly lower all the way down. Use the belly to extend the legs all the way to the floor. And then set yourself up, just staying on the back here. We'll take a little Shavasana. Feel the whole back sinking into the floor or the mat beneath you. Palms can face up. Let the eyes close. Let the body get heavy. Allowing yourself to let go of any remaining tension or holding in the body. Fully relaxing. Gently begin to bring the awareness back into the body. Wiggle the fingers and the toes. Make circles with the ankles. Reach the arms up and overhead for a big stretch. Bring the soles of the feet to the mat. And then let the knees fall to one side, finding a fetal position, resting the head on the arms, and then press yourself all the way up to sit. Hands can rest on the tops of the thighs. Close the eyes once more, finding a tall posture here. Just taking one more moment to be with your body, to be with your breath. To remember and recognize that your efforts are worthy and that you're always enough, no matter what you do or how much you're doing. Take the hands to touch in front of the heart. Put a slight bow in the head, tucking the chin, letting the head bow to the heart. Taking one more moment here to be grateful for the ability to give to others and the discernment to know when we need to balance. The light in me sees the light in you. Namaste, yogis. Thanks so much for joining, yogis. If you haven't already, hit the big red button below to subscribe and let me know if you like this video by hitting the thumbs up. Can't wait to see you next time.